Susan was once a popular influencer with over 1 million followers. She just wanted to take a solo trip abroad, but little did she know, it would become the start of her worst nightmare. As an online celebrity, all she had to do was post pretty pictures on social media, and brands would flock to collaborate with her. Now she could enjoy a relaxing vacation while still making money, the kind of life everyone dreams of. Of course, this also made her an easy target for people with bad intentions. One day, while Susan was resting at the hotel front desk, an older man suddenly approached and struck up a conversation. The man claimed that being rich came with too many troubles. Susan didn't want to engage, but as an influencer, she had to keep up her polite image at all times. Just as she was growing annoyed with his endless chatter, a woman with a birthmark on her face stepped in and rescued her from the situation. The woman claimed that Susan was her best friend and told the man to stay away. Afterward, the two of them went for a walk outside and talked. The woman's name was Anna. She warned Susan to be cautious of men who try to strike up conversations like that. Apparently, they were common around here. Through their conversation, Susan learned that Anna, like her, was traveling alone. Maybe it was the shared experience of being in a foreign land, but the two quickly hit it off and agreed to explore together the next day. After spending a few days together, Susan completely let down her guard around Anna, even sharing details of her personal life with her. After having a great time, Susan said goodbye to Anna the night before returning home. But when she got back to her hotel room, she found the place ransacked, and most importantly, her passport, which she had left in the drawer, was missing. In a panic, Susan sought out Anna nearby. Together, they reported the incident to the police and requested a replacement from the embassy. That night, a frustrated Susan told her boyfriend Matt what had happened. To her shock, Matt didn't comfort her. Instead, he blamed her for being careless and leaving something so important in the hotel room. Already upset, Susan became furious at his accusations. She broke up with him on the spot and ended the call. Since it would take 2 weeks to get a new passport, Anna decided to help Susan unwind by showing her around the area and lifting her spirits. They went hiking, soaked in the stunning natural landscapes, and even went camping on a secluded island. On the island, Susan noticed some old wooden planks nearby and guessed that people had probably been here before. That night, by the campfire, Susan danced and rapped with abandon. She didn't notice the strange expression that suddenly crossed Anna's face as she watched. The next morning, while Susan was still lost in a sweet dream, Anna silently took her bag, boarded a small boat, and left the island alone. Poor Susan didn't realize that from the very moment she met Anna, she had already walked into a carefully laid trap.